Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that I don't bore some of you. So I went ahead and kind of came up with this. I know that it looks all blended. I tried to do a cut crease. I should have done it like a different color, but whatever. I'm satisfied with this. I hope you guys like it. Just keep on watching just to see how I achieve this look. And thank you for tuning in. Went ahead and started with the Nivea Men, Sensitive Skin, a Cooling Post-Shave Balm. And then I went ahead and did my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Taupe. And then I went ahead and like carved around it and put on my lid as well the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Porcelain. It may not be the right color, but who cares? And then I went ahead and did the tape. We're going to be going in with the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then the color that we're going to be going in with is Dusty Rose. I'm holding it upside down because it's easy for me to look at the camera and look at this at the same time. I don't want to fuck this up. But this is a random brush that I got from my MC Glam bag years ago. Just take any fluffy one. It doesn't have to be this exact one. I'm doing this. There's going to be some follow, so you're going to tap it off. And then we're just going to be swiping back and forth. Just to create that. And then do a little bit of the circular motion. And this is the color that we're just going to be starting off with. Also because it's cute. And I'm going to be building it up because I went ahead and did like the right eye, but I'm going to build it up. Okay, now that I got kind of this to match the other eye, I'm going to be going in with the next color. I went ahead with our left eye. We're going to go in with the color Mulberry right over here. I'm using the same fluffy brush. And obviously I dip it in, tap it off, and then we're just going to go in back and forth. And then I'm going to be doing little circles at the same time because we definitely want to, obviously you want to blend. You already are blending in, doing back and forth. But if you want like that really pretty smoky effect, just do little circles like all around. If you see the technique that I'm doing here. It takes a little bit of work, but it looks really nice in the end. And I'm trying to match this eye with this eye as much as possible. I think I got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease off camera. I'll be right back. So I went ahead and cut the crease off camera, and then I went ahead and used the LA Girl Pro Conceal and the color Flat White Corrector. It's really white. This is the first time me trying this out. I like it. It's a really thick consistency. It's the same thing as the concealer that I use. It's just a different color. Yeah, I do recommend this. And then I went ahead and used the BH Cosmetic brush in the brush 102. I'm gonna link the Ebates link down below because if you use the Ebates and then you go ahead to BH Cosmetics, you'll get a percentage off. So back into the Glam palette, I'm gonna go ahead and use the color Cypress Umber right over here. And just a little side note, like this is still a little wet, so just pack on the color. And then, I just pack it on there just lightly, of course, with like a little bit of color at the same time. And then I know I'm gonna be blending this out. And mind you, it can be a little bit difficult blending it out because the concealer is still wet. So just blend it and maybe, well, it's not hard for me, maybe because I've been doing it for a long time. Don't get discouraged. It's gonna happen. You gotta keep working on it and keep blending it. You see? But it's okay. Like I'm not set at this because we're gonna put another color on there and then to continue to blend it out. It's a process. Next color that we're gonna be using is the color Sultry right over here. So you're gonna be packing on the color. Don't dust it off because right now we're gonna take advantage that the concealer is still sticky and it's gonna grab on to any color that we put on it. However, we have to make sure that we do it quickly because we won't be able to stick on anything anymore. You see how that easy it was? You probably still saw some fallout, but that's okay because Right now what I'm doing is like I'm packing it in there, and at the same time I'm dragging it down, like, but like pressing it, if that makes sense, because I want all the color to stick on there. I'm gonna be going back with Cypress Umber, but just like a little bit of it, and just blending out the sides here, because remember, we just packed on this color, but we still want it to look neat and very blended at the same time. Alright, so now that I went ahead and blended everything out, I like the way that it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and do some liner and lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, I know I said I was gonna come back when I have both liner and lashes done. I just wanted to show you guys a little trick as to why I use tape on the sides. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off, and then you're gonna go ahead and see like the straightness and like how neat it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. Okay, so you see how I took it off? You see like everything all nice and straight. That's why I do it, and I recommend you doing this just in case you guys can't have like the ends right. So yeah, this is like as even as possible. It's still, look, your eye naturally is uneven, mine are uneven, but I just find a way to maneuver it and make it look even. But I mean, you can do this. It's really simple, easy to do. Yeah. All right, so I went ahead and put on my lashes, and then the lashes that I'm using is Lily lashes in the style Orlando. They're really cute, I like it. And then off camera, of course, I went ahead and did the bottom, my white eyeliner, and the well, it's a white eyeliner from NYX, the retractable pencil kinds. They're pretty good. I've had this for quite some time, and it's lasted me a while. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do it is use the iconic London drops. I'm gonna use it on my face. Make sure you shake it. There's one pump on each face. 1 and 2. Blend it in. Then I'm gonna be going in with the Fenty Beauty foundation in the color 190. I went ahead and shook it off camera and put it on my face. And then remember, Beauty blender, always wet it. And the next thing we're gonna be doing is a Fenty Beauty concealer in the color 190. This is an idea how it should kind of look like, but at the end of the day, this is my preference, what I like to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with my Beauty blender. So I went ahead and blended out the concealer everywhere. What I'm gonna do right now is kind of like a pre-bake. So what I'm gonna do is grab my palette, oldie but a goodie, the Morphe 9C palette, and then I'm gonna be going in with this shade over here. Just pack it on there. I'm not even gonna dust it off, and I'm just gonna like be pressing this in here. I'm gonna be pressing it in the areas that I put concealer in. Just take your time with it. I'm not even blending it and just tapping it in. Just pressing it in. It doesn't have to be perfect because remember, at the end of the day, I'm gonna bake on top of this as well. So this is a pre-bake for me. The brush that I use is a BH Cosmetics 12 brush. As you can see, it's been used and abused, but it does the job. So same palette, different brush, just a blending brush. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this color up here, start like contouring, but this is what I do. I do this, kind of following my cheek, but I'm gonna go a little higher. Same palette, same brush. Just gonna be brushing along this side here. Just lightly though. You can top it off if you want, but I choose not to. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna be baking on top of this anyway, so I don't really mind the intensity. I'm gonna dust this off anyway, but look at the fallout here. I just find it funny. Anyways, I'm right now I'm baking with the Bed Night Luxury Powder in the color BVO Banana, and I went ahead and used this same brush from Azeredo Cosmetics, the brush 12 brush. I gotta clean this crap later, but I usually keep it on for about 2 minutes, and then after the 2 minutes I brush it off. So I'm gonna wait it out a little bit. Meanwhile, I don't have my brown contacts in today. I look so weird. I'm not used to this. Okay, so it's been 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and dust this bitch off. So the next thing I'm gonna be doing is going into the Sweets Glow Kit palette and using the color Marshmallow. Brushing it back and forth. I forgot how bright this is. Mind you, I didn't wet the brush. I usually do it, but this time I did not wet it. I'm just dragging it and just putting like that. See how nice that is? And then putting some on my Cupid's bow, some on my chin, but I'm not rubbing it in, I'm just like tapping it in. And then I'm gonna rub the end of my nose. I'm gonna go back a little bit up and down. I'm gonna be going back in the palette using the Dusty Rose, the Mulberry, and Cypress Umber on my lower lash line. Oh, just so you guys know, I'm still using like the same blending brush that we used in the beginning. I'm gonna be going back in with the palette. I'm gonna use the color Glistening that's right over here. And I'm just gonna pat glistening on the inner corner of my lid. Going back in, and then I'm gonna brush it up here on the brow bone. I haven't plucked my eyebrows, so just judge me, please. Alright, so off camera, I went ahead and did the lips because I usually take a long time picking it up, and at the same time, I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see, like, you know, but I went ahead and used the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Toast. Really good color, I love this. I put 2 coats on. I don't know if it's too dark, but I'm liking this shit. And then I went ahead and did my hair off camera. His hair likes to come up all the time. I'm gonna wash this shit after we're done. But yeah, here's the look. It's really easy, it's really simple to do. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and then I'm gonna try to set a personal goal to try to do a video as much as I can. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.